It was nearly midnight when Maya boarded the last train out of the city. The platform was silent, the kind of silence that presses against your ears until you start hearing your own heartbeat. Only a handful of passengers sat scattered across the dimly lit carriage. Their faces were pale, their eyes heavy, like people who hadn't slept in days. Maya slid into a corner seat, clutching her backpack. She noticed a child sitting opposite her, alone, clutching a small teddy bear. The bear's fur looked burned, singed, as if it had been through a fire. The child's face was hidden in the shadows. The train doors shut with a metallic screech, and the carriage jolted forward. Maya glanced at the clock above the door, exactly 12 o'clock a.m. At first, the ride was normal. The train rushed past the city lights, but as the minutes ticked on, Maya realized something strange. The view outside never changed. The same row of flickering street lamps, the same stretch of dark road, again and again. Her stomach tightened. Was the train circling? A faint sound broke her thoughts, humming, soft, broken humming. A child, it was a lullaby, but each note was warped, like it belonged to a song no child should ever know. Maya leaned forward. "Hey, are you okay? Where are your parents?" The child slowly raised their head. Their eyes were completely black. Maya gasped and stumbled back, but when she blinked, the child was gone. The seat was empty. Only the teddy bear remained. Its glassy eyes seemed to stare directly at her. The other passengers didn't react. They sat motionless, as if frozen in time. One man's head was tilted at an unnatural angle. A woman clutched a handbag so tightly her knuckles were bone white. Nobody blinked. Nobody moved. Panic clawed at Maya's chest. She rushed to the next carriage, but when she pushed the door open, she froze. It was the same carriage, the same frozen passengers, the same empty seat across from her. She was trapped in a loop. The train roared faster, lights overhead flickering violently. Her reflection in the window began to shift, warping into a pale version of herself with hollow eyes. The reflection moved a second slower than she did, and then it smiled. Her phone buzzed in her pocket. Hands shaking, she pulled it out. One new message. No sender, just 3 words. Don't look back. Her blood turned cold. She hadn't told anyone where she was. She hadn't messaged anyone. And then she felt it, breath warm against her neck. Someone was behind her. Every muscle screamed at her to turn, but the message echoed in her head. Don't look back. Don't look back. The train screeched, and suddenly the lights died. Total darkness, only the sound of the wheels grinding against the tracks, and a whisper, her own name, Maya. When the lights flickered back on, she wasn't on the train anymore. She was standing on an empty platform, her backpack still slung over her shoulder, her phone in her hand. But this wasn't her station. The signs were written in a language she didn't recognize. The clocks all read 12 o'clock a.m., frozen in time. Then she saw them, the passengers from the train, standing across the platform, perfectly still, all facing her, their eyes black, their expressions blank, and in the center, the child, clutching the charred teddy bear. The child raised a finger and pointed at Maya, and one by one the passengers began to walk toward her. Maya ran. She bolted up the stairs through twisting hallways, her footsteps echoing louder than her screams. Every turn brought her back to the same place, the platform, the child, the passengers. Her phone buzzed again. Another message. You looked back. She dropped the phone, her breath ragged, her vision spinning. The last thing she saw was the train returning, its headlights blinding, its doors opening wide, and the teddy